Last month, we tried a Megalith Drytron deck without the use of Nova. And the results were ridiculously good. But I still have salt left over from the opponents. This is how good. This deck combos like a monster. Consistency. So good. However, the deck is above $100, which for casual budget players, it's a little too much. So I felt it was necessary to make this video and for us to try the deck at a cheaper price, at half the price, more than half the price, $60. How good is a $60 Megalith Drytron deck? What can it achieve? I don't know. Let's see. I guess we can do some live duels and have some fun, interact some more. Let's see. So let's get it out there. Let's just check it out. Let's not waste it. Talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. Let's check it out. Yo. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. We won the die roll. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. Oh, this one is looking good. This one is looking good. This one is looking good. All right. We're gonna go for our standard shenanigans, Drytron shenanigans with Ben Tennyson. Gonna search for Hagif. Where are you? Yes, Hagif right here. Now, what you have to determine early on is what end feel we want. Being that this is the budget version, well, even a more budget version than the video posted, being $60, it's like half the price. The extra deck is very limited, but it has a lot of potential. So the two options we have is pretty much either we go for Appaloosa, because Appaloosa is like $5, so it pretty much falls in a $60 deck, or we go for the Sacred Flame. So here just the basic shenanigans. If you've seen many other videos, you have an idea of where these combos going to some extent. But if you guys are interested, I actually created a Twitch account. We can do some tutorials there. I guess if you have some questions, I guess we have some live interactions, which is much better than having tutorial videos. So you guys can let me know in the comment section below. So here, I pretty much decided to go for the Sacred Flame. We don't know what our opponent is playing. It's always the best option. It's always the best option to go for Sacred Flames. We know how we're playing. But based on that hand, that looks it's just super good. We can go beyond. We can go beyond Sacred Flame. We can go beyond Sacred Flame. Okay. You'll be wondering, what the hell is this guy doing in Century? Alright. Manju is like $7, right? Manju is like $7. We go in straight budget, and this guy gets it done. And most times we go in for a ritual monster. There's only one ritual spell in the deck, and we can search it out in Drytron. So in most cases, we want to either go for early Ben 10, or we want to go for one of the rituals, one of the megaliths. So here is just a standard play, because I really, with all my megalith combos, I really want to end with the portal, the field card, and emergence, the trap card. It just gives you additional plays, protects your monster, and gets you more cards in your hand. You know, gets you real estate, which is always good. Now that search through ruler, I've already used my summon. We can either keep it for next turn, or we can use it as a fall, being it's a rank 8. So like here, I guess the second megalith, the second Hagif, we can choose to go for ritual play from, we can go for Unformed. Most likely what I will do, because if I'm planning to go to the Nephis, I want to go to Nephis with free ritual card. I'm sure 90% of the decks in Yu-Gi-Oh cannot pass this Nephis card. This guy cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be target. He's unaffected, right? Okay, they're not unaffected, but you understand. So from here, we're gonna be pretty much using our Vanity's ruler to go into another Hagif, so which is gonna give us our search where we're gonna go for emergence. So that gives us one part of the play, which I personally like to end all my megalith combos with these two cards. They really help. So being that we have Natasha in hand, we're gonna pretty much utilize the ritual card to go to Natasha, so we have more plays later on. But you can see the board. This board is gonna be wet. We are gonna go for the Nephis, which is immune to most decks to some extent. and we're gonna go for a little of backup. You know, we have two monsters of the same type on the field. Well, might as well just go to Herald, right? So we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking very, very good. So that gonna be then we're gonna pass it on to our opponent. So even on the $60, guys, even if $60, this is what we can do with $60. Hey, pardon the interruption, but if you are getting any value from this video, please feel free to drop that like button. Thank you. Oh, he's playing Dogmatica. Okay, alright. Is it Shadows, Dogmatica? Is it Invoke? Alright, thinking. I'm not sure if he has that other crap in his hand where he can negate. Well, he can't target, so we don't really care, but just for the Herald's sake. Oh, the ritual, yeah, nah, fam. that's not gonna activate. We're not gonna let that go. Not gonna let that go. So Herald came in clutch. Herald came in clutch as a backup. Oh, he's setting. All right, guys, we're looking good. If he's setting, that means we are going to be popping these cards. We have 4 destruction. We have 4 ritual cards with different names in the graveyard. This, oh, he ends. and this is where I like, with this combo, Emergence gonna get us full. Because of Portal, we are going to get a ritual card to our hand, which pretty much gives us enough stars folder, Unfortunately, we have no level 8s, so we're just going to go for a Ben 10. And I guess we're just going to go for a Ben 10 and you pretty much use full. I don't normally like to use full, but we don't have a choice. 4 back rows. Come on. And Before is gonna break his back. Before's gonna break his back. This is just so. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a search. Oh, pack his deck, guys. All right, so it gets only $60. All right, heading on a duel. Wonder rock paper scissors. We going first. Ooh, this deck is just so consistent. Like, if you have this deck and a tornado comes, like, there's no fear. Like, you fear nothing. Doesn't mean you won't die. I'm just saying, like, there just won't be no fear. Alright, here pretty much allows us to search. We have monsters and decks, so we're pretty much going to go for our ritual. So we're going to go for Zeta. There is Zeta effect, pop Ben 10. And the usual shenanigans. And unforming our hand, we're looking sweet. So if our opponent interacts here, negates, it doesn't matter. We still have plays. That's one good thing about this deck. This deck always has 2 free plays to do in the event anything happens. Like we still have plays. So from here, we're gonna tribute our Tron to go to our Hagif level 4, and I always like to go to that route. That route, it just allows me to gain more resources. Here I can I can either go for another Unform Portal, but most likely I have one Unform in my hand, so I'll go for the Portal, then use Unform to go to full, and we all know how good full is. The guy is no full, his name is just full. That's why it's spelled different. Just don't get confused. Yeah, and full get Hagif backing on, so you can special summon Hagif a little later, and you're gonna be that pretty much just the component where I use get Hagif back in mind, so Hagif can summon again, because you're gonna get Ophiel to the field, which is gonna get you a second Hagif, and double Hagif is gonna get you your spell card, your emergence. On if you don't have Portal, you're gonna get Portal. In this case, we already have Portal, so we're gonna get another search. And here, keep abusing Ben 10. Dude, Ben 10, dude, this guy. Hope he doesn't get banned. I like to. We go for our Senju, because with Senju we can search our Natasha. Switch out Natasha. And like I said, every time you think of what do you want to do with the $6 bill, there's no so many options. Either you go for Appaloosa or you go for Secret Flip. So this time we gonna go. Let's see. We gonna go for some Appaloosa, and we're gonna do some big Appaloosas. You know what's great is having an Appaloosa, then having a fool to back him up, right? And what fool can either pop monsters or you can summon. What's his face? That big guy. Can't remember his name. I'm gonna show his face right there. Who gives you an additional attack? Who actually gives Appaloosa more negates because Appaloosa attack increase. But anyways, let's go back to the duel. So we're gonna bring Natasha to the field. So Natasha just plays and plays after, and it's not once per turn. What's great about that card, man? It's so good. So we have 4. We gonna go to Appaloosa. Normally, when I don't know what the opponent playing, I like to go to Secret Flame. Alright? But there's sometimes Appaloosa always breaks your back, and a 4 negate Appaloosa does a lot. And there's backup there also. So let's see what our opponent is playing. He's thinking.
A few minutes later.
Alright, he's playing. I have no idea what this is. What's this symbol? Did I choose the right? Did I even choose the right type? Okay, it's some form of pendulum. Okay, alright. Now, fam. Okay, you're gonna get rid of these cards like ASAP. Alright? And this is the beauty. Like, Appaloosa pretty much will protect you from any hand traps. Appaloosa protect you from any hand traps. Hey, because normally, Fool can get Ash. Right? And which hurts sometimes. But you have an Appaloosa. You all good here. You're all good with Appaloosa. It keeps you safe. Right? Alright, so we're just gonna clear these cards our opponent has. Because I don't know what these ritual monsters do. I don't know what these pendulum monsters do. I don't want to take no chances. I want to make sure. So most likely his hand has monsters. So I'm assuming. So like let's get rid of these skills and field card. Any monster effect that comes after Appaloosa pretty much swaggering eyes. Like no. Swaggering eyes. Okay, will it suck for me?
A few minutes later.
Oh, and that concludes the deck. That concludes the duel. So how you have it, guys. It's the $60 bill is good. And for $60, the consistency and the combos. This deck is good. Alright, guys, here's the deck list. You guys can check out the deck list and stay tuned, guys.